Elizabeth. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutritionist, and today I have a Pilates core and legs and glutes burnout. So this does not include a warm-up or cool-down, but every move is going to tone and lengthen the body. And so when I say burnout, what I mean is that this would be a great thing to implement into a cardio or strength training workout as a burnout. You could put it in the end as kind of a way to level out your heart rate but still get some toning effects, or you could incorporate it at any point within your strength training routine, and that is a great kind of step before like the cool down stretches, but also could supplement in as a cool down stretch because of the incorporation of stretching and flexibility with Pilates. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to help contribute, if you go to my channel page in the About, there's a link for donations. Before we begin, I have a spirit lifter to share with you. It says, change is inevitable, evolution is optional. And so what this means to me is that everything in life is temporary, as you know, and you can either grow from it or you can offer resistance to life and struggle through every big change. So change is to help you to grow. If you think about a plant, it starts out as a seed and then it starts to sprout, and it's a little baby plant and experiences hardships like storms and harsh winds, people stepping on it, etc., and it becomes a mighty tree or whatever it might be, whatever kind of seed it is. And so if it was to offer resistance and not want to change, it would never become the great thing that it's meant to be. And so this can be sort of a metaphor for people. You can embrace your challenges and changes and see them as a step to get to who you're supposed to be. So with that being said, we'll begin our workout, and we're going to be beginning on the ground. So what we have is called an open closed legs and a pulse up, and this is going to work the inner outer thigh and the lower abdominals as well as the main part of the core. So I'm going to show you this from two different angles so you get the best idea of how this move works. So you're going to bring your legs up with your belly button drawn in. Back is nice and flat on the floor. You can check by trying to slide your hands on your back. They shouldn't be able to come through. And then you're going to open and close your legs. And then you're going to lift your bottom up off the ground for your pulse up. So from this way, open, close, pulse up. And we're going to do that 10 times. So let's begin. Next, you're going to lower your legs down to the ground, and we're going to be doing a supine front passe. So supine is just a fancy way of saying to lay on your back. You're going to drag your leg up, extend, and once it gets here, you're going to draw a circle clockwise and counterclockwise. This is going to tone the muscles around the hip joint. It's going to slightly stretch the hamstring. That's going to work the quad and hip flexor, as well as the core, because you're going to be using your core to keep the rest of your body as still as possible, trying to get all the movement just from that one leg there. So we're going to do 5 on each side. So once you've done all 5, switch. our next exercise, which is going to be a corkscrew and a teaser. These are for the abdominals, and you might feel something in your hip flexors as well. And it's going to increase the mobility of the upper body just a bit. So first you're going to begin bringing your legs up, and you're drawing a circle with both legs this time, counterclockwise and clockwise. And then you're going to bend your legs down, hug yourself into a ball, swing your arms around like you're making a snow angel, and then come back to your ball. Try to keep your back nice and flat in the ground, and to really control the movement and think about what you're feeling. So we're going to be doing that 8 times. So let's begin. The next thing I'll be doing is going to increase the mobility of the hip, and it's going to tone the outer thighs. So what we'll be doing is a sideline bicycle and a beat up. So you can either prop your upper body up on your arm, or you can lay on your arm as a pillow. And you want to keep your body as still as possible except for this top leg here. You want your legs in line with one another. And what you're going to do is you're going to raise one leg up just a bit, and then make a pedaling motion with your leg. Then come back to center, and you're going to beat, and then swing your leg up. So we're going to be doing this 5 times on each side. Oops. Now once you've done all 5, switch legs. Then we're on to our next exercise, which is going to be a balancing curtsy to a butterfly twist. So this is a little bit challenging. You're going to cross your legs, and you want to watch your knees so it's not coming past your longest toe. Reach for the ground and try to get as low as you can. This is your balancing curtsy. And then as you come up, you're going to twist all the way around. And so you're in this one-legged sort of squat, and you should be feeling an intense stretch along your IT band. And because of the intensity of this move, we're only going to do it once on each side. Going back down to the ground for our last two exercises. The first thing that we have is a rollover and a single leg stretch. And this is going to stretch the hamstrings, the lower back, and it's going to work the core. Just a word of caution, if you have any issues with your cervical spine or any of these upper back bones, I do not recommend doing the rollover because it puts some pressure there. So what you'll be doing is you're going to lay on the ground with your back nice and flat, legs up. You're going to lift your bottom using your core muscles to bring your legs behind your head. And then as you come back, Pilates single leg stretch. So we're going to do this 8 times. Our last movement is going to tone up the side and legs, the side of the legs and the side of the butt. So you're going to lay with your legs stacked, slightly drawn up towards your chest, and you're going to rotate your knee and then ankle towards one another, and then you're going to diagonally push back with a flexed foot. So we're going to do this 8 times on each side. Once you've done all 8, switch. And that concludes our full body Pilates workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube on Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.